Hey there, welcome to my channel, Serious About Stars. My name is Jay. I am an astrologer and intuitive channeler. In this video here, though, this is just going to be an intuitive reading. I did feel compelled to meditate on an energy for someone or anyone who feels some kind of heartache at this time. I don't know. I felt this energy that needed some kind of a message, some kind of encouragement, maybe even, or yeah, some kind of a message from the universe, your angels, whatever it is for you, cares about you, and so I'm just channeling those messages for you. So this isn't for like any specific star sign or anything. Just if you saw the title or the thumbnail and was like, oh, this feels like it's for me, then it is. Here it is. All right. So I felt like someone, I don't know, kind of looking like out a window, and just kind of disappointment maybe with how something turned out, some kind of a sadness or melancholy. Just maybe you had certain expectations for where you would be right now, and rightfully so. I mean, maybe it was very reasonable. I feel like something was maybe just perfectly hidden from you, some kind of a perfect storm even. It's kind of like you didn't mean to put all your eggs in one basket, but perhaps that's kind of what happened. And based on like everything you knew and understood about this whole situation or this other person, I feel like this is about another person. The basket shouldn't have broken, like it shouldn't have, and it did. And it's just kind of like picking up the pieces now. It's kind of having to accept, being challenged to accept what is going on. And I feel like it's really hard to believe. It's hard to believe. It's hard to accept. It really took you by surprise, whatever happened here. There is this need for acceptance, and I feel like that could be the hardest thing right now. I kind of feel like your ego is fighting and begging you not to accept this, begging you to look the other way or some other way, or it's something else. But at this time, your soul needs you to accept this and to let it go and release it. It's kind of like the energy of it's about to rain, or maybe it is raining already. And like rain, it's kind of like let the sky be gloomy if that's what the weather is. You can't control the rain, kind of the same as you can't control perhaps what you're really feeling right now. And maybe someone's trying to control that, trying to convince themselves that that's not it, or not to feel that, something like that. Maybe there's just these kind of different scenarios going on. But I don't know. I feel the need to tell you, let it rain. Let it be what it is outside. Let your emotions, let your feelings, let it be. It's only temporary anyway. But letting yourself feel what you feel and be where you are. Be where you are is kind of significant. I feel like someone wants to be somewhere else. Be where you are, fully where you are. Take everything you can get from this moment. Take everything you can get from this moment. And let this rain water you. Let it help you grow, bloom. Allow yourself to bloom from this, because you totally can, and you will. I don't know, as long as you allow this process to unfold. Don't fight it, allow it, and release it. Yeah, it's kind of like, I think I kind of already said it, just glancing down at my notes. I meditated on, your energy and wrote down kind of all of this and kind of sporadic notes here. But the rain, it's cleansing, it's nourishing. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to release this through your tears. Someone's holding that back. Someone's like, it's kind of like the clouds just holding the rain up there, and it's getting darker and darker. Let it be released. Let it go. You'll feel lighter afterwards. It's the heaviest when the rain is being held back up in the clouds. Yeah. All right. Well, I did pre-pull some cards also for you guys. The first card that came out was Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. I feel like things are about to get good, actually. Know that the sun is going to come out, that whatever you're going through is only temporary. And I do feel that for some of you, there could also be certain like temptations kind of around you, kind of calling on you. But know kind of like what is for you and what's not for you. I feel like maybe somebody out there has kind of like an opportunity to jump onto another boat real quick, like pivot real quick. But that maybe that opportunity that's not really aligned from you, that's kind of like wanting to avoid what's going on. Watch and wait. Something good is coming your way. Don't be impatient. Something about having patience, maybe. Interesting. Also, the frog spirit came out. Clear out the clutter. When this card came out, it felt really, really significant. And this is kind of about also, it's interesting. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, there is totally a sense of maybe there's a lot of people around you kind of maybe a lot of people around you that you're helping, or you're taking on things for them, or maybe you have a lot of things. You're maybe storing a lot of things for other people, like maybe in your home even. And then for somebody out there, maybe a few amount of people there could be holding on to things, actual physical things from like a relationship, a past relationship, and there's this need to clear this out, these things. If there's some kind of a mess, clear out the mess. Set an intention here, as this video is I'm recording it and uploading it for late December. What don't you want to bring into 2023? Like certain things in your life and around you, even especially like physical, tangible things. What things do you want to let go, leave in 2022? There may be certain things you don't want to bring with you into 2023, and don't. And it might be really hard to actually get rid of those things at this time. But if you feel compelled to set that intention and to leave certain things behind, or certain people even, do it. And with this card too, it's kind of like clearing your lily pad, right? Like a frog has like a lily pad, and it's kind of like maybe there are things on your lily pad that aren't yours or someone else's, or maybe things that are yours that you kind of forgot about, it's just kind of taking up space. Clean these things out of your life. And especially with like the lily pad scenario, that it needs to flow. It can't be too heavy, right? If things get too heavy, if you're storing too much, keeping too much, then it's gonna start to sink, and your lily pad's gonna sink. So there is this need to release things, release these things so that they can become lighter. Yeah, maybe someone's feeling like a really kind of like heaviness just kind of piling up, It's a good time to release that. It's a good time to release that. Maybe someone feels like it's too late to release that. No, it is the perfect time to go ahead and release something. Yeah. All right. What next? Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, no, wait, I did pull a angel message card for you. I almost forgot. Number 29, awakening. I did pull, yeah, this card. You know, my intention here is to allow your angels to speak kind of directly to you through this card. So awakening, I'll go ahead and actually read the angel message with that card. Where is it? It's number 29. Okay, awakening. This is a period of great spiritual awakening for you. You are being initiated into a new, higher level of existence. You may have noticed some unexpected changes taking place in your life. This is all part of your preparation. You are drawing ever closer to the divine, and once this process is complete, you will feel a greater degree of connection as well as increased capacity to love and be loved. And you can say to yourself, if you'd like, I open my heart and spread my wings toward what is true. I lift my thoughts toward God, nature, and beauty. May the spiritual consciousness in me awaken in love and in wisdom. So be it. Oh, I love that. I love that card. Okay, now with this part of the reading here, I'll go ahead and pull some cards just live and on camera, just a few, for anyone that came to this reading and feels now still like certain questions that you have on your heart or mind just really haven't been answered, haven't been turned over. Interesting. That kind of reminds me, I think I forgot to say in part when I was from the meditation, there was something about something having turned, something took a turn, and I feel that kind of coming through again now. I don't know, has something turned? Interesting. Okay, but needing something to turn back over. I don't know. Okay, let's see what comes out. Oh, no place like home. There could be this coming home energy. Yeah, that's interesting too, because especially like about cleaning the home, something about the home, focus on your home. Interesting. I feel like somebody here, not that you forgot about home, but you haven't been really looking at it or towards it. And I feel like there is something for you. There's some door for you. Interesting. So if you take a look at the card, it's like there's this light kind of like shining through, coming through. There's maybe what you want is at home. Interesting, what you really want is at home. And maybe it's like not like your actual like place that you live, but maybe, especially since this is around the holidays, maybe you're I don't know, going somewhere to a place that is like home for you. And I don't feel like that message is for necessarily everybody, but I feel like there's something at home. I don't know, there's something you find, or something you learn, or some kind of peace, and also something that you don't expect, but I feel like it turns out to be brilliant and exactly what you need, and what you didn't know you needed, but it's everything you want. And I feel like it could be I don't know, I feel like there's some kinds of a healing experience really present, really there for you. Interesting. I don't know, something about a door being always open, a door is always open. Maybe somebody doesn't really know a door is always open to them, but it is. You can go home, it's not too late. Somebody out there needs to know that. It's there for you. Something is there for you. Interesting. Somebody is there for you. All right, let's see what else comes out. Okay. All right, let's see what that was. Okay. Okay, the card Orphaned did come out. I feel like this is just kind of reflective of what you might be feeling right now, especially with what we got in the meditation. Maybe somebody has recently just kind of abandoned you, and I feel like this is also bringing up older wounds as well. And maybe somebody feels, oh, my light turned off. Let me unplug it for a second and then I'll plug it back in and it'll probably work in a minute. But I feel like this is bringing up old wounds, you know, making maybe having you feeling something you never wanted to feel again. But maybe you are feeling something again. And I don't know, I do just kind of feel maybe like and I already said disappointment, but it's not just disappointment, it's kind of like, what's the word? There's a word, discontent. And there's this also, like, the person in the card is just kind of looking down, not really seeing other things that may be all around you, maybe certain beautiful things, actually. Maybe everything seems kind of gloomy. And I feel like there's this, allow yourself to experience this and feel what you feel, but know that it's only temporary. This place, you're going to have to leave this place too, and it's kind of like sitting in this nest, right? It's okay to be where you are. It is perfectly okay. Let yourself be where you are, but also challenge yourself to then release it and leave it behind, to climb out of this whether it's a mess that you're in. She's sitting in a nest there, but you're not going to be in this situation forever. It is important that you do push yourself to move past this as well. Don't dwell in it. Don't dwell in it for longer than you need. All right, let's get one final card to close this reading here. Let's see, one final message from the universe. Just kind of wrap this up, and something about healing, something for your healing. Interesting. Let's see. That was 3 cards came out. Okay. All right. Number 46, regeneration. So this experience that you're in, it is only for your highest good. It is for growth, like the rain, even like fire. I'm kind of getting the interesting, like the visual of fire as well. You know, all these things are only happen to kind of, you know, let certain things go, burn off certain things that you no longer need, so that like new life and new growth can happen, can occur, can bloom, can blossom, like a seed being watered, so that it can grow into a tree, into a flower or something, so that you can flourish completely. It's kind of like this maybe experience that you've been in the recent past, had to kind of fizzle out, kind of had to be broken down, so that that new growth can happen for you, so that a miracle can happen. Kind of clearing out, cleaning things up and out, and it might be hard to let these things go, but it is all happening to make way for a miracle. I'm gonna plug this light back in and see if we can get it to work. Okay, yay, awesome. Okay, the card number 40, co-create, also came out. You know, this is also about like co-creating with spirit, with the universe, with God, whatever it is for you. Understanding that you do have this potential and this power innately within you to manifest exactly what you want, and sometimes it's hard, right, to consciously control that, you know, like your thoughts and everything, you know, it can become really, really intricate in that way. But you know, setting those intentions, you know, being aligned with your soul and your truth, being aligned with the universe, with God, you know, that path that you kind of walk together in the way too that you're never really alone. Being in your truth is being connected to everything around you. You know, sometimes it might feel like it's lonely, you know, it's a lonely road or whatever, but and that's not entirely untrue, because sometimes there are people that you're gonna have to let go, that you don't want to let go. But you're not alone, you know, you're not alone at all. And the card, happy. So my friends, you have great things to look forward to, better things than you would have had than if like something hadn't happened. Know that it's all for a reason, all for a purpose, not just a purpose, but your purpose. This is unlocking this incredible potential and happiness and joy and fulfillment within you. So know that, trust that, this is what's coming. This is what is coming. So yeah. All right, well, you know, if you liked this reading or found it helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, Serious About Stars. And I will see you guys in the next reading. I hope that you have a wonderful day and Happy New Year. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.